Right guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be playing against another top 100 opponent. He's called Colts Strength. He uses the Colts all the time, I believe. Or every time I've matched up against him, he's been the Colts. He's a solid player, always in the top 100, always doing well. So I thought I'd record the gameplay, just commentate over the top of it. Yeah, head straight off into it. So yeah, I start with the ball. When I notice kind of big name guys or names I recognise, I'll always just go in and try and run the ball and try and see what they're doing offence-wise and defence-wise, sorry. So yeah, I'm just going to start running the ball and I have a bit of success. I think I'm coming out in the slot flex with that HB zone on the left side. Yeah, having a bit of success. He's got quite an empty box, so as long as I kind of pick the right gap for my running back, I should be okay. There we go, once again we break a run. And yeah, Williams takes it to the crib. Takes it for a touchdown. So then it flips. I'm on defence. I don't know why I've got Sorens in the game with like 81 speed. He's awful. But I pretty much have everything covered there. Throws a good corner out, to be fair, but it wasn't really a sharp cut, so he didn't get his feet in. Then we get a 2nd and 10. I think he's going to run the ball, so I'm just trying to fill the box up as much as I can. Doing a cover 3. Right, he flips the play. This is one of the funny things as well, is I edit these quite a long time before I upload them. So when I'm actually commentating and watching these, I haven't actually seen the gameplay for a while, so it's still kind of new to me. I can't remember what happened in the game. So it's kind of new for me as well as we're watching it. So yeah, we've got him in a 3rd and 5. As you can tell, he's pretty keen on running the ball. He just scoots outside and gets the 1st down. But I think it's going to kind of be a run-off. I'm not too comfortable running with the Chiefs because their O-line's not great. And their defence, their run defence is awful. They're not great. Their D-line's not great. Their linebackers are awful. So it's kind of a shootout with the Chiefs if you ever use them. And it's whoever can score the most. And sometimes sneak a stop. So once again, he's coming out in run formation. He has the drag and the Texas combo. It's really good combo, really, because the drag pulls down your user as you think he's going to go underneath, and then the Texas kind of comes out the corner of your eye. And when people throw it, it's usually too late. So then he does the exact same one again. So I've just stuck my guy in a half flat. Then I'm going to pretend to use the drag and then cut straight onto the Texas route. So 2nd and 17. Touchdown. That's one thing about this game at the moment, I think all of you will notice as well, is when they're running the ball and you're not clicking on your user, for some reason the angles that your defence run at, they'll run straight at a guy and they kind of stop as he swerves around you rather than going at him. It's so frustrating sometimes. So then yeah, 1st and 10 here, I'll roll out, nothing's on, throw it away. So he's a pretty tidy player. His defence, when I played against him before, has always been pretty good. I don't know why I went away from running the ball when that worked so well in the last one. But exactly, look, it's breaking the run every time I do it, so I've just got to pick the right gap, be patient. Sometimes with the Chiefs I get a bit excited and just want to throw deep all the time. But I just need to be a bit more patient. He's not got the right defence out to stop it, so I might as well just keep pounding the run, get him to come out of something else, and then that will open up my deep routes anyways. They come out again, do the same kind of run. He bounces off one of the linebackers and then scoots in. So I mean, was it 7 rushes, 85 yards and a touchdown? So he's averaging more than 10 yards a carry. So I shouldn't really go away from anything apart from running the ball. I flipped the play, so it's on the right hand side. I don't know why I didn't scoot outside. Just watching that now, I don't know what I was thinking when I was playing. But yeah, if I scooted outside, it would have been a touchdown. Run the ball again. I'm like a broken record at the moment. I'm just running the ball, but it was working for me. He's obviously a good opponent as well, so I didn't want to make any mistakes or any stupid reads early on, because sometimes when these guys get up early, you never get a chance to really come back. They'll chew the clock and just need to be a bit ruthless with it. So here we come out, tray wide flex, nothing open, and then Pat Mahomes with a dot. So I don't know, someone might be able to tell me in the comments why players stop sometimes before they finish their route. Like that slant, if he carried on, was going to be open anyways, but then I had to playmaker him and lob it into the corner just to be able to get the touchdown. So it was quite a good dot. I don't think he was expecting me to throw it, so as he pulled down his user, I threw it straight away and got in. As we can see here, he's running with the ball. Now this game was a little while ago, so I kind of learnt to shot the gap a bit, or shoot the gap a bit more. In this gameplay, you'll kind of see I'm starting to figure out that you need to kind of shoot the gap with your user if you wanna stop the run. But now I've been in practice mode, labbing stuff. I've kind of clocked what gaps to shoot. There we go. So exactly that. So I'm still figuring it out. Trying to pick the gaps, trying to keep my user out the way, so then the O-line don't pick him up and I can squeeze in. There we go. Another good bit of run D. So it's a bit of a strange call, 2nd and 12, trying to run the ball. He's not been moving the ball that well with the run. He's kind of getting the odd few yards. So I was expecting him to go for a pass play, try and pick up a few and make it 3rd and short. But we get a nice sack there, and then straight away he punts the ball. He leaves the seams open, and it's Tyreek Hill 99 speed. If you give him an inch of space with the open field there, it's a touchdown. So in fairness, this game's flipped quickly. I need to get a stop just before half, and then I'm in full control. He's not been able to stop my run. When I've thrown the ball, I've moved the ball quite well. So what I need to do is just bag him and not let him get within a 1-possession score. I think he gets ball at half, so just needs a bit clever. Keep everything in front of me. I'm surprised he's running the ball here. 2nd and 8. You're gonna have to use your timeouts. Not much clock left in the half. He runs the ball again. I'm not really sure what he's doing, to be honest. Either he's just trying to kill the clock, but me personally, I'd be trying to throw in some deep routes now and take more chances. There you go. I had a cloud flat set exactly for that corner route. I thought he was going to start looking outside. He, as I just said, he had to start looking for something deep, so I had everyone set up for that. Comes out again. As you can see, I just kept everything in front of me. He's got 1 timeout left, so as long as I cover the outsides, use the middle, keep it in front of me rather than behind me, then he's got no chance of scoring. So, yep, looks like he didn't get anything. Jumped straight into the 3rd quarter. I didn't even notice that as well. I could have been commentating the 2nd half still. So yeah, jumped straight into the 3rd quarter. He comes out and runs the ball again. Now he's going to start doing some no huddle offense. Sorry. He's going to start rushing the defense, rushing his plays, trying to tire out my defense. If he likes a look, he's just going to fully commit. He knows that he's got to use as little clock as possible. Comes out and runs the ball again. It's actually hard to watch with my user sometimes. Now looking back, seeing how bad it was, I'm shooting gaps and running straight at an O-lineman, so it's quite funny. But yeah, he's running the ball. He's not having like great success, so he's kind of inching his way down the field. He's not making much progress, so I've kind of got a bend don't break at the moment defense, and it's working quite nicely. As you see there, my user was on point there. I've kind of adjusted and understanding where I need to be. We've got on a 4th and 3. This will be a massive stop. Comes out, he's in a run formation, and I shoot the gap. It's a bit of a weird play. I want to throw the ball on 4th and 3. It's a bit of a risky run. Sometimes you can bounce off, so your blockers lose their assignment. So yeah, bit of a weird call in my opinion, but we got the stop, huge stop. And then straight away he hits me with the blitz I wasn't ready for. I was going to throw something. Everything looked open. If you look back, everything was wide open. But I didn't want to take a chance and throw a pick or get a fumble. But then Kelsey makes up for it straight away. I just throw a little drag, as it was kind of a panic read in terms of I just didn't want to get hit again. I didn't see the blitz. I didn't know if he was blitzing or not. But then he fights for me and gets to 3rd and 1. Then we break a run and we get it to 1st and 10. So as much as his blitz came in and he got the sack, I've made up for it straight away by getting a 1st down still, and now we're moving the ball again, running that ball and killing a bit of that clock. So 1st and goal, I think I'm going to do a stretch again to the left side. He's not been able to stop it all game, but that's where my user needs to be a bit better, picking the gaps in the defense. I should be cutting inside and jumping through that gap there, but instead I try and break outside too early and get stuck with my O-line. But I think I'm going to run the ball again. I don't want to take any chances, make it a 3-possession game. And I don't know what I do here, but looking back, I should take my field goal. Yep, I'll take the field goal. It's cool. I think everyone knows by now I've kind of got a knack for leaving games and making them a bit closer than they need to be. So just take my field goal, make it a 3-possession game. and just limit the chance of him being able to get back in it. He runs the ball again. Now, I'm surprised he's still running the ball. If we're honest, he's got to have the ball 3 times now to beat me, and running the ball is just going to kill so much of that clock that he's not going to have a chance. So I'd be coming out of something shotgun, maybe a gun bunch, just trying to open up the field. But yeah, I'm more than happy giving up these runs, even if he gets 10 yards a run. He's going to kill so much of this clock, it doesn't really matter. So he runs the ball again. Nice little dive. My user got picked up just by the fullback, just so I was going to come in. Comes in. My user's just a little bit too slow, but he's running the ball. I'm sat there happy. He's got to have the ball 3 times to win. Either he's happy that he's lost the game now, or he's forfeited knowing that he's going to try and pick up some yards, make it respectable, or he just thinks that's the only way he can't pass on me, because every time he has, he's struggled. He runs the ball again, and he picks up the first down. But as I said before, now we go to the 2-minute warning. I'm happy. He's running the ball. I'm not too stressed or anything like that. Kind of the game's in the bag now. He runs a little bit more stretch. I'm surprised he hasn't thrown the ball more. Looking back, if he saw this again, he'd probably realise he needs to throw just a little bit more. Nice play action there. He probably should be using the play action a bit more as well, just setting up his runs, making me respect the pass a bit more, because as you can see in my user, I'm just shooting the gap every time, knowing that he's going to run. So we get him in a 4th and 7 here. I don't know what I did with my defence. He had the flat open, and I get the sack. If he threw the flat early, it probably would have opened, but I think he's a bit confused. And then, yeah, just fast forward to the end, because nothing else really happened. I think I was stuck on the... I got stuck and I just pumped the ball, and that was it. But we get a nice pick to finish. As I said in the first half, it's always nice to not make any mistakes, be consistent, run the ball, take your time, and then if they make a mistake, you capitalise, and taking that foot goal at the end kind of just killed the game. So it was a GG to Colts Strength. Obviously, you're a baller if you're in the top 100, so GG. Right, guys, thanks for watching the video. Please like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.